Roadfly.com, the internet's best resource for buyers, sellers, and owners like you.
Welcome to RoadflyTV. I'm Jessi Lang, and today I bring you the beautiful 2010 Infiniti G37 S. I fell in love with this car within minutes and can say with confidence that it's one of the most well-rounded luxury sports cars on the market. It offers both the comfort of a commuter ride as well as the sporty athleticism of a true performance vehicle. Now, unlike other cars in this segment, the G37 S was designed as a convertible, not as a G Coupe with a three-piece mechanical top, which is probably why it looks so good. Infiniti designers kept the coupe's proportions and didn't lengthen the rear deck to accommodate the folded down top. Also, the rear fascia and the wraparound taillights are exclusive to the convertible. What does mirror the coupe are the front fender curves, the wave-style aluminum hood, the double arch grille, and the L-shaped bifunctional xenon headlights. Now, the G37 is offered in Infiniti's so-called self-healing scratch shield paint, and it comes in 8 different colors. It's got a 3.7-liter V6 engine that produces 325 horsepower and 267 pound-feet of torque. Now, when the top is down, your cargo space is pretty severely limited. You could probably only stuff a couple of beach towels in here. However, as this diagram shows, there's a cargo separator which offers you a little bit more room down below. Still, not much cargo capacity at all. However, I'm so smitten by this car, I'm willing to overlook it. Now, when the top's up, you've got about as much cargo space as an average coupe, and you can get a couple extra cubic feet if you lift up the cargo separator. The interior on the G37 S has a lot of style that I personally think some of its competitors lack. It's got a lot of nice textured aluminum trim, a really nicely shaped dash. The back seats are kind of small, but it's still nice to have back seats. The cockpit is driver-oriented. It's got a really clean and sophisticated look to it. And it's got a one-piece steering wheel and gauge setup, so it's always very visible no matter where you have your steering wheel position, because it moves as one solid unit. All of the electronics here in the cabin are very easy to access and very user-friendly. There's nothing unnecessary here, yet you've got everything you need. Now, you've got your choice of 2 different audio systems. Standard is a 6-speaker AM/FM 6 CD with MP3 playback capability, and it's got radio data system and optional Sirius XM satellite radio. Now, the other option is the 13-speaker Bose open air sound system, which has microphones that optimize EQ settings for open and closed top positions. What's really cool is that they've got these front seat personal speakers that are mounted on the head restraints, and they deliver fantastic sound. Now, you can get it as a 7-speed automatic transmission that comes with manual mode, which has downshift rev matching, drive sport mode, and adaptive shift control, which has some magnesium paddle shifters. Or, like our test car, which I much prefer, you can get a close ratio 6-speed manual transmission. This is easily one of the tightest handling cars in its class. It's so stiff and composed, and I love the torque and the dramatic excitement of the 3.7-liter V6. In fact, you really need to exercise some self-control when you're driving this car, at least I do, because it begs you to push it, and when you do, it feels so good. You could very easily get a speeding ticket in this car. Another thing worth pointing out for you long-haired girls and boys is that the wind reduction is pretty fantastic, especially if you've got the driver's side and passenger side windows up. It's really not bad. Your hair blows around, of course, but it's not whipping across your face like in some convertibles. This car is so fun to drive, regardless of whether the top is up or down, and all of those usual vibrations that you associate with convertibles are completely absent here, which is awesome. It's got fantastic acceleration under all conditions, and it can actually corner really sharply despite the added weight of the hardtop. The engine, it sounds beautiful. So many times this week I turned down the music just to listen to it growl. Now, the car's main competitors are Audi, BMW, Mercedes-Benz, and I think it matches all of them in performance, space, and all-wheel drive. And it's actually got a price tag that's lower than the cost of those rivals. Now, Infiniti protects G37S buyers with a 4-year, 60,000-mile basic warranty, which includes roadside assistance. As for the pricing, the base is less expensive than some of its rivals, but a big, long list of options can quickly up that price. The base model starts at just under $47,000. And our test car, which has the nav package and high-friction brake pads, costs just over $50,000. As for fuel economy, you get 16 miles per gallon in the city and 24 on the highway, which definitely isn't bad given the performance that this car offers. Now, my job is super cool and I get to drive a lot of awesome cars, but some are harder to say goodbye to than others, and letting go of this one is gonna hurt. The 2010 Infiniti G37 S is a smartly designed, high-quality car that offers a level of comfort and performance that few competitors can match. And as one of the most gorgeous hardtops on the market, it's definitely going to turn some heads. That's all today for Roadfly TV. I'm Jessi Lang and I want to hear from you. Converse with me on our message boards, rate our videos, and join our family by subscribing to our channel.
Roadfly.com, the internet's best resource for buyers, sellers, and owners like you.